Hey guys, what's up? This is Lasercorn with Mahalo Video Games coming at you with another MLG Starcraft 2 game. And this time around we've got Liquid Jinro, our yellow Terran player, against Ghost, our blue Terran player. And I have heard of Jinro, but I am unfamiliar with Ghost. So this will be interesting. TVT on Xel'Naga Caverns. A lot of times TVT boils down to, you know, siege tanks and Vikings. You get a siege tank, or you get a couple Vikings spotting for your siege tanks. Use that extended range to just push your opponent. That's how I lose a lot of TVT games anyway. Looks like both players going for the ramp block off. Or, I'm sorry, Liquid Jinro not going for a ramp block off, but instead building his supply depot right next to this Vespian gas here. And that's not really a problem because he can always lower it and it's not going to block anything off once the Vespian starts flowing. Jinro, I think, just a little bit behind Ghost on his barracks. Shouldn't matter too much. Xel'Naga Caverns here have this hedge and this kind of secret passage back around into the expansion that can be trouble if you want to send some stimmed marines or marauders back here to harass your opponent's natural. I don't know if we'll see any of that today. These gold expansions in longer units come into play. Very important to control those, and almost more importantly, keep your opponent from controlling his. Looks like we're going to have a scout come out from Jinro. And SCV going to do battle with Ghost SCV. But it really doesn't look like he wants to fight. He just wants to get some scouting info, see what's up. There's no fast tech lab down on this barracks, which means Jinro knows he doesn't have to worry about a fast Ghost coming out. Or a fast Reaper, I mean. A fast Ghost. I've never seen that strategy. 4-minute nukes. That would be awesome. Someone should pioneer that. Get that to the little one. I'm sure the little one will do that. Although he's been playing Zerg recently, I think. Boom! Down goes the scout. A little marine backup takes care of that guy. And uh-oh. Looks like they're going to go eye for an eye. Yep. Jinro loses his scout too, and it's going to be marine versus marine here. But Jinro's got two of them. And good micro pulling that wounded marine back and bringing in his healthy marine. And just a pile of bones over there. Alright, we got another SCV coming out for Jinro. He's going to take this Xel'Naga watchtower and I guess just hang out there. Try and get that map control. Command center coming out for Jinro. And it looks like we're going to be pumping Hellions out of this factory that just switched with the barracks. Players do this because you can build the barracks first, so you can build your barracks, start working on your reactor, and then once your factory gets up, just swap your factory in with for your barracks and instant reactor, no build time. So two Hellions coming out. They are not going to be able to break this Ghost position though. Well, they do. Hellions do good damage to light units. Oh, but there's a Marauder there now, yeah. No chance. I don't know what he's going to do with these Hellions, but I am interested, so let's follow them. And uh-oh. Got a Marine Marauder force moving out here for Ghost. Ghost at 30 supply over 35. And Jinro at 36 over 46. Jinro with a slight supply advantage. Ghost researching those concussive shells for those Marauders to slow down the troops of Jinro. Jinro now with 4 Hellions, and so far no contact between these two opposing forces. And oh, there was a Marine right out in the open. If these Hellions could have got there, yeah, burned. That guy's going nowhere. Hellions are just too fast. And a horrible flaming death. And wow, we caught another one. You really got to be careful when you set those rally points. I guess those guys were just coming straight out of the bunker. And it looks like Ghost is going to try and make up for this loss by attacking Jinro. Jinro sees it coming, though, and flies that command center back out of range. And here come a lot of Hellions. Hellions doing great splash damage. More units attacking from the ramp. These Ghost units are done for. Wow, even SCV's coming in to get in on the action. Goodbye, Ghost attack. And Liquid Jinro will float that base out there once more with no worries. Look at this Hellion with 4 kills already this early in the game. Amazing. Got a scout over here for Jinro. And oh no, it looks like Ghost is going pretty much all infantry. He does have a Hellion, a couple Hellions coming out, but he's throwing down a 3rd barracks. And Tech Lab now on that factory. Siege Tank Tech researching. And yeah, it looks like we're going to see tanks out of Jinro. Boom. Hellion battle. Hellions against Hellions. And wow, they are doing their best there. Those Marauders are good against Hellions, but I don't know. I guess against so many Hellions, I guess they just can't stand up to that much firepower. I mean, they held the day, but you saw earlier they got taken out up top here by Jinro's base. And Jinro going to start to power ahead economically with this expansion up. He's got a mule mining. Let's check the incomes. Yes, 1,000 over 840. Ghost really needs to do something soon, or he's going to find himself too far behind in the macro game to win this one. He's just going to get steamrolled. He's got a starport coming out with a tech lab, so maybe he's going to try for some Banshee harass. I don't know if that'll be enough to get him back in this game, but it's something. Looks like Jinro going to take this Zelnaga watchtower. So we do have a Banshee on the way. You can see up there on the production tab from Ghost. Meanwhile, a couple Marines being produced for Jinro. And it looks like Jinro is thinking about making an attack here. He is dangerously close to his opponent's base. He's going to go probably scout, see if that expansion is up yet, which it is not. Once he realizes it's not up, he's probably not going to try and push this front door. Just too many units there with the high ground advantage. But he does have a tank, and if he could get this dropship to spot for the tank, oh my goodness, yes, the tank laying down fire. And with that dropship spotting, they can see up on the high ground. This tech lab's going to go down for Ghost, and uh-oh, Ghost in a lot of trouble now. This siege tank marine push with medvac spotting is very, very dangerous. And if he just leapfrogs these tanks forward, Ghost is going to be hard-pressed to repel this attack. Jinro at 109 supplied to Ghost 57, doubling his opponent and pushing in now with these siege tanks covering. These units getting up into the base. Already a barracks destroyed. Now this tech lab going down. It looks like Ghost forces try to engage here. They're clustered up, blocked by their own buildings. These guys stuck in the back. It looks like, oh wow, Jinro pulls out very quickly, using the medvacs to elevate her out of there, get back to the low ground. Siege tank takes down a supply depot, and Ghost very close to being supply capped now, 58 over 59. He needs to build more supply depots. He's got a couple building up here. I think he's all but done for, though. I don't see him being able to come back from this. He's got a couple Banshees out, but that's not going to be enough. And a bunker going down inside the base of Ghost, but the bunker destroyed or canceled. And these units for Jinro all over the place, taking down Ghost units. Siege tank fire going down from these siege tanks back here. Anything that tries to get close, you can see the siege tank range. Anything that gets in this area gets destroyed by siege tanks, and that's where his forces are hanging out. So it looks like Ghost lifting off, trying to run away. Kind of a noob response to this attack. He's pretty much done for. He might as well GG out. And there is the GG from Ghost. And that is game one between these two players. Hey guys, what's up? This is Lasercorn. I just want to remind you to subscribe, comment, and rate these videos. Also, if you have any requests for videos you want to see or just want to say what's up, send that over to requests@mahalo.com. Alright, thanks a lot, guys.